Oh, hello. Well, we're at Bel Aire Golf Club, believe it or not. There's two golf courses here. I would put both of them together and you might have a decent course. And I don't mean to be, kind of calling a spade here. There's not much to it. It's par fours, but most of them are par threes, 240, 250. Gotta be careful out here. Some people are hitting up on you. But at Bel Aire Golf Club, having the time of our lives here. Subscribe below.
The course is located in Wall Township. Now, I will note that it is a municipal course being part of the Monmouth County Park Services. Now, they take things very seriously here. It's like checking into the Pentagon. I'm sure if you play this, you're probably rolling your eyes and saying, yep, they do take pretty serious here for a course that's not that great. Now, we're going to walk through each one of the holes. They got 27 holes total. We kind of did something interesting here. We kind of jumped around and even changed holes because it was so backed up. There's no rules once you pass the starters. I think they got to check off something on their list, and then you can do whatever you want. It felt like there's people cutting in front of you. There's people hitting up on you. The true Jersey golf course here. We're going to walk through the stats of it, give you a little bit of history of the course, talk about what I think of it, and give you a rating from 1 to 10. Just like all our other videos, and we're into the 100s now, so we've done a lot. When pulling up the scorecard, I was kind of shocked to realize that the course felt short, but it really is short. It's only 3,201 yards. That's pretty short for an 18-hole golf course. Now, the par is only a 60, with majority of the holes being par threes. There's a few par fours. Now, on the front nine, there's 3, and then on the back nine, there's 3. And that's it. So, all in all, most of the longest holes, about 285 yards, 303, one breaks 3. So you're getting your money's worth depending on pace of play here, time of play. And some of the holes like this one right here are the nicest holes on the course. And I think if you just play this one 18 times, you'd be pretty happy with the price tag here. And that's because at the highest level here, it's $34 to play weekend and holiday rates to prime time. Now it does drop down a little bit, only a few dollars, to $22. If you got a resident adult pass and some other discounts to drop it down. I will say, if you're local, this is going to be a fun golf course that you're going to get out and play all the time. Now, is it worth driving out there? Absolutely not. It's kind of a sloppy golf course. Being a municipal course, I think it still has, and I say sloppy in a sense as you come into the fairways. It's just not as tight as it should be. And then the fairways I thought were in good shape. There's nothing to say. The greens were okay. They get a lot of play. Course is tight. Some of the holes are 250, so you want to hit driver, but you're going to kill someone out there, and that's what we almost had. And yet, there's some altercations sometimes on these golf courses where you shouldn't be playing up, and you have to let the people behind you know if that's the case. And that was the case here. And lucky for us, we were with a good group that didn't really want to start any trouble towards the end. It's a hot day. We just want to get out of there, but we don't want to get hit up on. And that's the type of course that you're going to find out here. That if it's busy, you're not going to have that enjoyable time. That doesn't take away from the golf course. It's still a good course. One of the nice things about this course being, built in 1964, it's got a little play to it. It's got a little history to it. Being built by golf architect Mort Hansen. This course is open year-round, even in the rain, because it's one of those municipal courses that kind of get a little greedy when they should be open and when they shouldn't be open. That's what we do here. Now, they might push the boundaries a little bit here. I will say that from what I heard. For those interested, the slope of this golf course from the back tees is an 89. Now, if you want to look at the rating, it's a 57.6 from those back tees. I'm not going to go through each one of the 3 tee boxes, but I will say, you know what? For $25, depending on the time rate, the twilight rate is significantly cheaper. I think in the 20s. I'm not going to pull it up, but it's for $30-something. What do you expect for a golf course? That's a pretty good rate. You don't want to get out here and at least check this one off your list. If you're visiting Wall Township, South Jersey area, not South Jersey, but the Jersey area, you're going to have a good time. Another great hole coming up to it is this one right now. And just before that, you did see some footage of the par 3 course. Shout out to that if you want to rewind, going back to 4 minutes there. This is one of my favorite holes. I think this was 17. Nice hole there. But again, you got to be careful. That piled up. We had a group cut in front of us. Interesting story there. Wish I had it on tape. Doesn't really matter. But for the most part, I'm going to give this course a 4.7. I don't really know what else to say. It's got some history here. Was it an exciting course? I don't know. Did it get a lot of play? Tee boxes, everything's true to this course. You can see right off the bat. So they got some benches you can sit down. That's a nice feature. But for the most part, get out there, play this golf course. Hopefully we'll get out and play some other municipal courses that are within the rate of a twilight rate that we could do out. But for the most part, if you played this golf course, let us know down in the comment section below. If you think it's below a 5, that's tough. A lot of people roll their eyes at below a 5, but we'd like to keep things consistent on this channel, and being over close to 120 golf vlogs now that we've rated. We want to try to keep them, have a couple below 5s that that maybe belong down there in that Bel Air Golf Club. I don't think anyone's screaming in the comment section online about it. Golf Pass has the course as a 2.9, and I will say on Google it's a solid 4 out of almost 200 reviews. That's decent. Keep a lookout for more videos to come. This is Twilight Golf.
Go flight.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.